let me cover the topic of discussion, and that is, what is live streaming? This is what I'm talking about, folks. It's about this whole concept of live stream video. But if you're going to do this regularly, you want hardware that's going to survive the challenge. Okay, there's a lot of things that happen when you do video. And one of the key things in video is sound, believe it or not, because when you're building out your studio, you could have the best equipment in the world, but if people don't hear what you're saying and your message isn't getting delivered, well, then you've wasted your time. I want to ask you all, where do you think you want to put your studio? Okay, I cover this in my book, and it's because it's very important that when it comes to all the things you need to stream, it's not just about those few things that people focus on. These are the things we don't always think about, okay? So let me show you what's going on, because this is why I wanted to do this like studio build real quick so that you guys could see what's happening. Now, we've talked, of course, about the fact that I have this little, this was the image I showed you guys of my studio last time. Aren't you guys? And that's why I'm flashing video back and forth, because I got so many audio components connected today. It's not even funny. So I had to schedule this ahead of time and come in through the back end. I've got 4 cameras set up. I've got about 8 mics set up. Okay, so let's get back to what I wanted to talk about, and that was video cards, okay? I have a couple old video cards here, all right? And this is one of my original video cards that I had back in an old machine. I'm basically out here to discuss the various types of streaming platforms, or SaaS sites, which is, I'll put that in the chat real quick, which equals software as a service. And that's basically to say, so I'm going to give you a rundown of at least 7 or 8 of the different softwares that I use in the industry that we're in here, which is video and audio production. So over the next 20 minutes, I'm going to kind of give you some tips and tricks as to how you might come out to broadcast. As you all know, hanging out here at Amy Care's classroom, I've been going through and kind of covering what it means to produce a broadcast. And what I based most of my broadcast on is the book that I wrote about 1.5 years ago.